Hey people, welcome back to my channel. It's just Wolfie here again. If you're new, thank you for joining me today in another video. Today we have something special. As you can see by the title and why you probably clicked on this video is most likely because we have some new info on the smiling critters. Well, what they're known as is now they're called nightmare critters, which I guess it's a different type of smiling critter, not related to the smiling critters. I'm not really sure, but we have some new info on some of the characters that have come out for the nightmare critters. So today in this what this video is going to be about. We're going to be talking about them and basically going over each and every single one of those characters in this video. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and we'll get right into reading their descriptions. Okay, so the first one that we have here is Baba Chops. Now this is one of the characters that is probably the most popular because it's the most known. Ooh, I just dropped my remote. Because it's in the trailer, and this is the one that everybody really knows about. So the description says, the black sheep of the bunch, Baba prefers to keep her space, like a lot of space. Oh, a lot. They capitalized that. Okay, too much space. She can be distant, quiet, low energy, and it usually requires a lot of coaxing to get her out of the house. Luckily for her, she has some very persistent friends. She usually perks up after a while, but the next day, we're right back to the same tune. And, wow, okay, so this one, Baba is okay. So what we can gain about this character is this character just doesn't want to be bothered at all. So I guess that might play some part of the character in the game during chapter 4 of Poppy Playtime. But and I just realized these characters have what's known as a scent down there, and this one is, I think it's how you pronounce it, anise. I'll look that up after this video. So if you guys want to also look that up and find out what it is too, go ahead for yourself. But Baba Chops, I'm liking the design. But and as you can see on the bottom right, they have their own Nightmare Critters logo as well. So that's pretty interesting, and I would love to see what's gonna happen with this character during chapter 4 actually. But for sure, there's have to be something that plays out with the information in the little descriptions they give for the characters that we might have to like use to our advantage during like chapter 4 pretty much. But Baba Chops, all right. And by the way, I want to hear all you guys' opinions on all of these nightmare critters, and tell me which one is your favorite in the comments. Let me know. I would love to hear. I don't care why it's your favorite. Just tell me which one it is, and I'll be hearting every single comment as I possibly can in the comments. Anyways, let's get on to the next nightmare critter. Okay, so next up on the list, we have a character called Iyliy. Now, I actually, by first glance, I'm like kind of really digging the style that they gave, that they're going for here. Obviously, he's some type of lizard character, like toxic lizard, I guess. The bio says, Iyly's the type of kid to fall behind in a relay race and immediately pin it on a sword knee, even when that's not the case. He's the very definition of a poor sport. Even though he's naturally talented, my voice cracked, he's constantly challenging everyone on the absolutely everything, and he's usually without the outcome. He expects. Don't worry, he has an excuse ready. Okay. And by the way, his scent is coffee, so I guess he smells like coffee randomly. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this guy is just horrible. Like, as in, because it says he's a poor sport. So, hey, let me know. Comment down below. You want Iyliy on your team, bro? Look, I mean, I'm gonna give him I don't know, an 8 out of 10 for the design. They did really good for that. I enjoy it. I hope they don't change that design about him. I wouldn't really know what he would be about with his description going on. Like I don't know if he does get added to chapter 4. I don't know like how he would use his description against him, but I guess his overall character, I guess going off of the Nightmare Creators show that supposedly they have, um I guess he's just some type of poor sport, as they say. So he always is making some type of excuse. Iyliy, guys, this is lizard, toxic lizard type character that like I said, again, I actually pretty enjoy him. So, and we got a couple more characters. They got a good lot of characters here. So I guess you guys let me know what you feel about Iyliy, and we'll move on to the next character. Okay, so the next character's name is Raby Baby, and this name's kind of got me a little bit on edge. I'm not digging it so far, but the character kind of reminds me of Rouge the Bat from Sonic. That's what the wings and stuff is giving me, but let me not get on Rouge the Bat like that. Anyway, the description says Raby Baby couldn't keep a secret if her life depended on it. There's one thing in the world she loves, it's gossiping, and she's very practiced at it. She has no concept of privacy or boundaries, and if she's in the room, you can bet she's eavesdropping on someone. Don't worry, if she ever runs out of juicy secrets to talk about, she'll just make some up, and her sin is bubblegum. Okay, so maybe there's a lot of theories I can go on this character that could possibly be added to the game. Um, Maybe we might see this character in the game like during chapter 4, and this character, I'm thinking this character might help us out. Like maybe she because it says like her thing is telling other people's business pretty much and gossiping. So maybe she might tell us something that some important information, or she might take maybe I'm stuttering here. Or maybe because it says she eavesdrops, maybe something might happen. We might get some information, and this thing is eavesdropping on us and is giving information to the rest of the nightmare critters, and we might get screwed over. So who knows? It'll play out in the game during chapter 4, January 4th, right? I think it's when it comes out, January 4th. Which is 2025. I think this game is supposed to, or this chapter is supposed to come out. But anyways, you guys let me know what you like about this character, if you like this character at all. Also, let me know the characters you don't like. I'm really interested to see what your guys' opinions is on these characters. Other than that, let's get on to the next character in the list here. Okay, so the next character we have, his name is Alistair Gator. So it says, Alistair is an all-around lazy guy. He's chill, sure, but if he could, he'd spend all day in the water doing pretty much nothing. He isn't a fan of the whole put in effort and see that effort rewarded bit. Sorry, I had something in my mouth. He's much more of a believer of the philosophy, good things have come to me eventually. I just need to wait around for it. And they put it in commas. He's still waiting. Okay. And his scent, I guess he smells like sandalwood. I vaguely remember what sandalwood is. I'm pretty sure I still kind of got like some memory for what it is. But okay, so we got this. He's giving me this type of Montgomery Gator type look from FNAF Security Breach, but the character, I'm not really that big of a fan of the the character looks fine. I don't like the nose, but hey, still props to the artists who do these, because they work hard on these. But I don't know. This character might be one of the ones that if they do add it in the game, it might just because he says it'll pretty much do nothing and wait around. So I don't know. Maybe this one we might not really see much of if they do try to add it to the game later on. Probably because it does, like I said, it does wait around. So that means it's pretty much gonna be doing nothing the whole game. Who knows? Like I said, it's their game. This is Mob's games. What do you call it? Game. So whatever they do, whatever they want to do with these characters, geez, they can do with these characters. But let me know what you guys' thoughts are on this one. We have 3 more characters left to kind of go over, I think, or no, 4 more to go over. But other than that, let's get on to the next nightmare critter. Okay, so this next one, I'm actually kind of liking the character design, but the nose, okay. But I'm liking how it's this type of dragon character. I'm kind of digging it. And his name is Simon Smoke. Description says here, Simon Smoke knows he's cool and popular. And, wow, I was just talking about how I like them, so he already knew that. And he makes sure nobody ever forgets it. Whether showing off for friends or just bragging about one of his accomplishments, it's always a popularity contest with him. Almost always he wins. In truth, he's a colossal jerk, but he does have a knack for getting away with being one. And he smells like wood smoke. So maybe this is gonna be the one that might be, if they add it to the game, might be annoying. So I don't know, because I know some of the I don't know if the smiling critters can talk. You guys tell me some more about that. I need more information about the smiling critters and nightmare critters, but this is all we have so far. I don't know. Maybe his part in the game might be just being annoying because it says he's a jerk. But this looks like. I mean, he looks like he might be a problem. Look at. I mean, he's got a devious face too. So that's what I'm getting here. He might be the problem critter. Jeez, I'm trying to get my words off, and it's coming out like jumblish a little bit. I need to slow down, but let me guys. Like I said, for all these, I want every single one of you guys' opinions down in the comments below. Like I said, I'm gonna heart all of them. We have 3 more left in the series of the Nightmare Critters so far to go over. Okay, so the next one here is Poe. It looks like some type of like raven bird or crow. I get it. Look, I get it. I see what they did with the name. I don't know if I'm correct, but see, they named it Poe, right? And you can tell that awfully rhymes with crow. So I think that's what they were going for. But Poe hates the sun and thinks it's a cruel trick of nature that the world needs it in the first place. Most comfortable in the dark, they spend their nights hanging around in the graveyards, listening to music and feeling vaguely angry at nothing in particular. Their incest isn't effaced. Apparently they smell like cinnamon. So, I guess because it said they like being in the dark and listening to music. So I guess if we're getting attacked by this thing, I guess it's gonna be in very dark areas and mainly around where, say, maybe there might be some like music playing in the dark, and this thing might be there. It says they don't like the sun and stuff, so maybe a thing to combat this thing might be like some light or something. That's what I'm getting here. I might be foreshadowing. I probably called it already. We'll see when it comes out, or maybe there'll be a trailer for all the rest of these critters. Who knows? But yeah, this type of crow character, and they all have these special collars. This one has like this lightning bolt collar, a storm collar. Anyways, let's get on to the second to last nightmare critter. Okay, so the second to last nightmare critter that we have on the list, not the wrist, jeez, is looks like a mouse or a rat of some sort. I like the name because I think we all know here, if you didn't already catch it, it's a rat, and the name is Iyliy. So I think they got some little bit of inspiration from Ratatouille, and they just took the first part out, which is kind of funny. It's smart at the same time. So whoever picked these names is very smart. Um, Sorry, I bit my tongue earlier, so it kind of hurts. Description says Tui. It's pronounced Tui. Like I said, I told you, I knew it. It's a self-proclaimed trash rodent. When he's not busy eating and collecting garbage, he's a lively conversationalist. Okay. He talks a lot, which is made all the more surprising by him having shockingly little to say. If you ever need someone to provide insightful commentary or some random piece of junk, Tui is your guy. His scent is Petsericher. I don't know how to pronounce that. I just butchered that. I know I probably did. Somebody in the comments let me know what that is. But maybe this guy might be on our side and just start yapping about some random stuff. Who knows? But you know, we got Ratatouille's cousin on our team, so that's nice to know. And looking at the last guy here, I think the last guy also might be my favorite too. I'm looking at him as well. But other than that, let me know what you think about Ratatouille's cousin going on here as a nightmare critter. Anyways, let's get on to the last critter before, so we can end off this video. Okay, so the last critter here we have on the list is actually a shark, which I'm actually liking it. Magi Mako. Okay, so it says the description here is I love I think this is my favorite one. I love the design. The description says here, Maggie's always thinking about her belly. She's happiest with food in her mouth, and believe us, she's not picky. She loves sweets, but veggies, yuck. Don't be surprised if she takes your health eating habits advice with a dabble of sugar, some chocolate syrup, whipped cream, and a big cherry on top, all while laughing at you profusely. Of course, the scent is chocolate. Okay, so she's always eating. So maybe we're gonna have a problem with this kid. Maybe we're gonna be always. This might be the character that might be the one who's also giving us some problems by, I guess, trying to kill us and eat us alive. Most likely. Maybe the way we might be able to like counteract this character is with some type of sweets or something. That's what it looks like. I mean, I'm liking the design. It's probably one of the best designed characters, in my opinion, that I liked out of this whole series of characters. And I can see myself playing Chapter 4 and having some fun with this character. Pause. Do not take that out of context, because I know this is a girl. Alright, pause. But, other than that, like I said, let me know what your opinion is on Magi Mako, the shark. Okay, the nightmare critter shark. Anyways, that was all the smiling, or not because it's not the smiling critters. This is all the nightmare critters that we know of so far, with descriptions, by the way. So, anyways, hey, all of y'all guys, give me your opinions on these. Let me know which one was your favorite out of all of them. Alright guys, this is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way through this far, I made sure I heart all your comments of what your favorite critter was. Like I said, let me know what your favorite nightmare critter was out of the ones that you've seen so far. I'll do any updates and let you guys know if any new additions get added to the list. So I'll let you guys know about that. So I'll be looking out for updates and all that. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys, make sure to also, if you didn't comment already, make sure to like. It's free. It helps push this video out into the algorithm. I haven't said it in a while, but I'll greatly appreciate it. We're really on the verge of hitting 10K. I can't thank you guys so much to get me this far on YouTube. Never would have thought. And go ahead, hit the subscribe button. It's free, and turn on the notification bell if you want to be notified about more videos like this in the future and more content I make. Other than that, I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your night or day whenever you're watching this. And all I gotta say is just peace.